this one. Because I always die there without fail.
Yeah, but I tried to warn you,
No,
just
you
like
didn't.
I tried to warn Alex about that terrible bear. Oh, I love that story.
One of my favourite descriptions you have ever given about anything is like, what was it? This beer tastes like disappointment.
Yeah.
Dead.
I probably would have loved it.
No, it was
Alright.
really bad.
So do we have to go for one
No,
of those
the
two
other
pillars?
way. No, you have to go for that.
Oh, the
That's
rafter.
what it is.
incredibly easy to see rafter.
Couldn't even
I
see
saw it.
Am I even lined up there?
No.
Am I
Yes.
lined up there yet? Whee! That was close.
Yeah.
Hello, bats. I have a god sword now. What say you?
What now?
you?
Terror. What?
Terror!
Bye. It always makes me laugh that
See-
there's 3 left that always leave.
Yeah.
Right, is that the thing?
See, I wish I could do like that one face Jax does. The one of kind of like it's just, if you just find a Photoshop of Jax from Sons of Anarchy, it's gonna be that face. It's
Oh, yeah,
no,
this is great.
bit.
That was not what I was supposed to do.
No, it's not. You're
alright.
supposed to go a little bit towards the edge, I think, and then do it.
Can you run along this
I mean, that's
wall
what I'm thinking,
and
yeah.
then springboard up to the right?
Yeah, let's try it. There we
Yeah,
go. There we go.
Not quite what I meant, but the solution.
Well.
I was close. And a
Terror!
And a
Tara's in
made.
Belfast.
Yeah, you go into those convenient holes.
Tara never got to go to Belfast.
No, she didn't actually. She got kidnapped instead.
Yep, that was.
Oh!
What a time to.
That was close.
Wait, can that kill you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know it did that. I've never been that close to it. When
I
it's
thought it was like.
Oh!
Bye!
Oh, what a nerd!
Can you like freeze frame on that guy as he falls?
It's
You
like,
can see the
I'm gonna
moment.
circle strafe this guy. Oh.
It's gonna be so cool. Oh, okay.
They taught me this in Sand Warrior tactics.
Why are they all nerds? I'm like councilmen.
They probably are. Look at them.
I'm only qualified to use the hook blade.
You are trained now
I
mining
need-
in Perth.
I need a C-34 form fully filled out in order to use the two-ended knifey sword.
Oh, the two-ended knifey sword. You're not qualified
Have-
to use that.
Have you...
I meant two-ended knifey staff, but
Well, let me
You mean like sword chucks?
look at all this. Well, that's fine.
Have you in
That
any
is-
way familiarised yourself with the 12 Tasks of Asterix?
no.
Legitimately one of my favourite pieces of fiction is... One of the tasks is basically go into that building, request the permit A38 for the next challenge. And in the cartoon at least, it's a 10-minute section of dealing with bureaucracy.
Alright.
It's like, well, have you filled in the red form? Well, how can you possibly get it? Go to window 2. Is window 2 next to window 1? No. I forget where we put it. Ask at the desk.
It's like that.
Smash the door!
And it just goes on and on and on, and it's so... Especially now, as an
Heat
adult...
haze, use your fire
Firearms!
That's what the button does. There was a quest in The Witcher 3 that is hilarious, where you go into a bank and it takes about 15 minutes, this quest, and it's just you trying to get a document from the bank, and it's just well, you'll need to sign this permit in order to do that, Mr. Geralt. And then, to do that, you'll need to go and sign this permit at this window. It's over there. There's a queue. Oh, sorry, that's closed for the minute. You'll have to come back later. And it just goes on. And then there's a guy there who's like, I was like you once too. One day I will leave. And then he's like, do you want to play Gwent?
The other way.
Yeah, other way, yeah. It's such a funny quest. Here we go.
I like that the camera tells you what you need to do.
Yeah.
It's handy. Oh,
That's actually good design.
It is.
Good job, game.
well
This
done.
is honestly, I think, the best game we've LP'd.
Oh, come on. This is probably like in my top 3.
Yeah.
Like Broken Sword,
This
Sleeping Dragon
God
doesn't
damn
compare.
This is a genuinely really good
It's
game.
fantastic. It's a classic.
It is.
Maybe. I,
Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
like
I think it is.
No, I think it definitely holds up.
Of the
Yeah.
ones we've done in full, I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
Of
the other ones, then you got to include stuff like Double Dash, and Time Splitters.
There is a reason I began with Double Dash. That's a good one.
It is good.
Yeah, Time Splitters is probably up there as well.
Yep. Both pretty old.
I forget if I've mentioned as much, but like in my my personal top 10,
I didn't realise I was like right near a thing there.
So my personal
There we
top
go.
10, I include Time Splitters, by which I mean 2 and 3.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Well,
that's
one was
basically
decent.
sorry.
One's decent.
Well, no, it's like it's Time Splitters 2 and Future Perfect are basically one game across. It's Kill Bill. It's one game across 2 discs.
Kinda, yeah.
Because the fact that like the second one doesn't end,
Yeah.
and the third one picks up where the second one left off.
Only Halo 3 was as good as
I was gonna
Splitters,
say Halo did the same thing.
But not to make you buy
Actually,
a new console.
in each case, Halo 3 better than Halo 2. Time Splitters 3 better than Time Splitters 2.
See, I don't know, because I liked a lot of what Halo 2 did, because it was different from...
Oh yeah, you can... Well, I
Halo.
liked a lot of what it did, but I disliked a lot of what it did, and I think a lot of what it did was really boring.
Well, see, the bits that I liked was...
Shimmy, shimmy.
Some of the first few missions are... Now it's just straight up urban warfare. You are in back alleys and streets and rooftops.
That was interesting.
I love that, because it's not...
And then you
here's that one fortress again.
Then you get to the other Halo.
And you get to that one fortress that is in every Halo game.
Oh.
Yeah. And like I found there was interesting stuff where, say, you had the Prophet's hologram, and he sings a chant which is the Halo theme tune.
Yeah.
And on one hand it's like, oh, go see what you did there, and on the other hand it's like, good. Yep.
Well,
good,
it isn't.
good joke.
Where
And
am
then,
I going here?
you know.
Okay, there. This way, maybe not.
Well, I mean, haven't...
I think it's that one.
Yeah, that's
Just today, I watched a movie where the main musical motif is not Winter from the Four Seasons. Except for the bad scenes when it is Winter from the Four Seasons.
I really forget anything from the Four Seasons at all, really.
It's a really good piece of music.
I'm trying to remember it. All I'm getting is Peter and the Wolf.
It was one of the... I'm sure it was used for like a furniture outlet at some point. But the piece of music they use is like dun 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 dun, that one. And it's in this particular... It's Old Boy. We watched Old Boy today.
You watched Old Boy today.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it.
It's good. It's grim, but it's a very well made film.
Certain scenes are set to...
Oh, no, this is where you go down.
This is
So it's wall jumping.
This is a weird one because you go slowly downwards. That's it.
Like, yeah, certain scenes are set to explicitly that piece of music done by strings, and some of it is that piece of music except it's slowed down and it's kind of off kilter and it's kind of synthy and it's just weird.
Oh,
Good movie though.
That was good. I couldn't actually see that properly. Just kind of went for it.
I feel kind of bad because I talked about this with Simon after I had finished watching it, and I'm basically going to rehash a lot of that.
And Simon's not even seen it.
Oh, actually, maybe I won't then. We'll do that later.
Look at him look at the bats. He's like, I hate you.
Why did it have to be bats?
Why are you here? You are a bad enemy.
I kind of feel like bats are one of the worst enemies in anything.
Are they ever good?
Yeah.
They're always just there to fill space.
Although, everyone talks about, like, the bats in Castlevania.
Take that, Hammer Bros!
The Medusa heads, thank you very much.
Oh.
They're the worst. I'm liking...
He even blocked that!
That's the first time I've ever actually got that far in the combo. In the one combo that the prince knows. Oh, that was
Don't you have X and triangle?
No. Triangle is the dagger.
Oh, I thought
Did
you
you
had
just
light.
do a cool like spinning on your knees thing?
Yeah, light attack, heavy attack.
You may be thinking of Warrior Within.
That might be why I was really
stuck.
bad at Warrior Within.
There's a bunch of stuff in Warrior Within with Triangle.
Okay,
you
get up.
Dual wield.
Mark Echoes, get anyway.
I'm dead.
Didn't that become thanks to God of War, that became the bread and butter for character action games?
What, XXXX?
I mean, God
the
of War.
XXX and the YYY.
God of War was first.
Well, yeah.
Also, Dynasty Warriors.
God of War was one of the first ones that I know of, but it's like
It popularized it, yeah.
you've got light attacks and heavy attacks, but you've also got the quick, weak one.
Silent
the
Hill
slow,
Platinum
strong
game
one.
Wow. Wow, James Sunderland just like doing a backflip and then like an air juggle. And he's like, my wife. Where's my wife?
Looking for my wife, short black hair.
Looks like
Just
Bayonetta.
37.
Wait, was there a save over there?
One of my favourite
Is that what it was showing?
dumb things. Have you seen the UFO ending in Shattered Memories?
Oh, it was what?
Where James walks in
Yeah.
and the psychiatrist's like, one of my couples therapy patients, haven't seen his wife in a while. Anyway,
That's
I
great.
used to be so confused by the timeline of Silent Hill 2.
That's how far we go.
And then someone's like, oh no, it's immediately after his wife dies. He's just imagining that it's been years.
Yeah. She's in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see the passenger seat when he examines the car.
Yeah, like she died and then he just took her along
No way.
to Silent Hill.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Are you
"It's
serious?
so long.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why she's there in the ending.
Yeah,
The,
like this.
the
that made
canon
no
ending, he goes and gets her from the car.
Oh, I've never seen that ending. I got the one where he's just on the boat, he leaves. And he's like...
Wait, that's the one where he's gonna resurrect her dead, deceased corpse.
Yeah, that's
No, it's literally like he goes off in the boat and the letter is read out and that's it. He leaves.
No.
Yeah.
No?
There's the one where he goes away on the boat, and that's the one where he's taking Mary's body to be resurrected with a dark ritual.
And that's a new
The
game
one where
plus.
he leaves and they
Well,
read the
that's definitely not
letter,
it, then.
he leaves with Laura. And he walks away over a grassy green field.
Or
No,
Maria.
No.
Did your copy of Silent Hill 2 glitch because it's the
It was the
HD
HD one.
HD?
It was the HD
Possibly.
one. But that's definitely... That's the only ending I've ever seen.
Then you did not see an ending. I'm sorry, but that is not anything that happened.
I always liked that ending. It was just...
There's like 5 or 6 to choose from, but the canon ending...
I don't remember the ritual.
I mean, according to the directors and Guy Seehey, the canon ending is basically James gets Mary's body into the car and just drives into the
you
lake.
can climb up on the fence.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure. No, maybe not.
Was it up there?
Climb up.
That's where I
See,
came
I thought
from,
you
but-
meant like the chronology of Silent Hill 2 as in when does it take place?
No.
Because like Silent Hill 1 is like at some point in the 80s.
Oh, yeah?
Because Silent Hill 3 was like 13 years after
Yeah.
the 90s or whatever.
Well, like 17 years after, right?
And but Silent
Yep,
Hill...
that's a good point. You
Heather
should
17.
really know exactly how much longer it is after.
I
Yeah.
probably should.
17 years.
Yep.
But
Heather 17.
Oh yeah.
Or
Are you
is she
17 or
33?
are you 33?
Are you E17? Anyway.
get out of here with that mess. We've established they're a good band. Shut up.
No, they have a really good Christmas.
They did.
Right.
Way back, I downloaded the trailer for Silent Hill 3.
Why?
And I thought I had been trolled because it was that. That's the trailer for Silent Hill 3, is just the guy singing Happy Birthday, Who Are You?
That's cool.
And I'm like, what?
Did they have to pay royalties for that? That's amazing.
Oh, is
Because
it?
they must have done.
That's gonna fall.
Because it's not a very old song.
The story is it was given to me by lovely, lovely Stephen Fry, so therefore it must be true, is originally it was composed as like American teachers would sing it to their class.
I genuinely thought I was gonna have to say, the hell has Stephen Fry ever even said the word Silent Hill?
No, apparently Happy Birthday used to be... It was sung by teachers to their class. It was Good Morning to You. Good morning, dear children. Good morning to you. And then somebody figured, why not make it the birthday song? And now, isn't it Apple owns it?
Look at that.
Do they?
Isn't that cool?
I I thought it was still owned by...
blazing supernova.
I know it's
in the
copyrighted by
really
one of
like
the music houses.
Oh. Actually, that's...
Oh, Peter's not here. I was going to say a thing about how Sony Pictures have made no good films. That was spooky.
Speaking of the
Is it
Silent
from
Hills...
being stood up?
Well, yeah,
yeah,
no,
okay.
that was Silent Hill 2 takes place today. As in
2001 or whatever it was.
Well, no, it's like the day that you play it is the day that it takes place, because James keeps going, but this is today's date!
But it doesn't give a date.
And it's not, it's however long after Silent Hill 1, like the third game is.
Oh, I full health.
17 years, I think you're fine.
17 years, you douchebag. Ugh. It's over here. Bats, bring it. Bring it. Oh, they got me.
Controversial opinion.
Come here, you're making me look like a fool.
I think if Homecoming and Downpour had been new IP, people would have enjoyed them.
For sure.
I don't think...
Downpour, I reckon, maybe.
People would have looked at it...
even still.
See, people would have looked at it and gone, good effort.
No, because...
But then instead of, this is not Silent Hill, what is this trash?
The problem is people would still have played Homecoming and said, wait, what?
Yeah, it still would have been like nonsensical, but it wouldn't have had the whole thing of, well, they're trying to be Silent Hill 2 when it's
well, no, then it would have been, look at this game which is trying to rip off Silent Hill's aesthetic.
They've even got the nurses with the big boobs.
Also, you forget that both of those games...
It's even said just across the lake from Silent Hill!
Homecoming and Downpour are like, they have some straight up really bad design and are broken in some respects.
The thing I didn't...
The whole chases with the red
blob. Yeah, exactly.
You were talking about...
And the combat.
The worst monsters in the Silent Hills.
I didn't think about that at all, but it worked out.
You did it so good.
It was like run and then see what happens.
Pretty much any of the monsters in Downpour.
Right, where are we at?
Because let's see, there's the little goth girl.
There's the big goth girl with knives for hands.
That's the one I was thinking about.
That's about it.
Go get on the thing.
Isn't there a big guy with an axe? No, that's you.
Get. Come on.
Do it.
We're very close to the top. Now is not the time.
So, basically,
what a lovely design.
Yeah, look at that.
Doesn't it look nice?
Not that.
What an angular pole.
Look that way.
That's good. They paid for that.
They did pay for that.
But no, the monsters are like,
Look at the... Right, yeah, no... Because you look at that, and that's got corners, does this round pole. Look at that pyramid. There's obelisk.
That red pyramid
and then zoom out. Oh, okay, like zoom in again, I guess. Because then it kind of looks round. It looks good from here.
Yes, just don't look at it too closely. Don't look at it too closely.
Don't look at the bugs.
Alright.
Hang on. Downpour, there was The Truth, which is just a weird red sphere.
Yeah. Isn't that the other world?
Is that the black hole that tries to eat you?
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that just the other world?
You see, I call it that because it's introduced with the other prison officers saying like you can run from the truth, but it will always find you.
Oh, no.
So I just call it...
symbolism.
So I just call it the
truth. Drama. If only she'd taken the boss sword.
Platforming is now done in this game.
Hooray!
Okay, here we go.
And we're now left with...
Bit of volume. Dramatic cutscene.
Actually, I don't even know if I get to play this bit.
Do you want to save her, maybe? It's fine.
Save her. Don't grab the knife.
No, he grabbed the knife.
Oh, the blood, though. Oh,
it's got Klingon blood.
Oh, my Klingon blood. I preempted that a bit.
And she said Kakulukia.
Oh, yeah, she does. No.
And, right? Ooh.
Sorry for killing you that one
She didn't even fall... Well, she did fall pretty far, but she fell to a location we knew is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
And then it's out of sand.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Oh no, I do have to fight him, because then he's like, I'm gonna kill you!
I'm so angry!
Stand
My
alone.
hand hurts so... And it's empty! Look how empty it is!
The soundtrack of Breaking Benjamin. Dun, 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 dun.
It was
speaking of Halo 2...
Yeah!
Oh, I love that bit in Halo 2. That's a good song!
That's a good song, and that's a good bit of, like...
Which song is that?
Blow Me Away.
Oh.
Basically...
It's an instrumental version of that, and this big climactic scene right at the end of Halo 2.
Cortana's like, here we go!
Yeah, it's like, okay, and then you go into this room and you gotta fight 2 hunters and a load of flood and all sorts of crazy stuff.
And everyone is fighting everyone else,
and
it's just
blasting the
gunplay.
the rock.
Gets you pumped.
Yeah.
See that, now everyone in the world is laughing at me. That's why I like Worry Within. Because I'm there with my fringe and my dyed black hair, and I'm like...
And you said I had that's the hair I had.
I was like 50.
You didn't have a... You never had a...
I'm incapable of having a fringe.
Yeah, you're incapable of having an emo... Were you just jealous of my emo fringe?
No, I was...
Well, yeah, I looked like a dork, but we all looked like dorks. It was the mid-2000s and we were all teenagers.
Honestly,
when I played Worry Within, I had a fringe.
See, I've not seen this. The only, like, young pictures I've seen of you are ones that your mum puts on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's wee Babby Simon, age 4.
Yeah.
Look at his adorable chunky jumper.
I'm talking about when he was like 16.
Yeah, no, I had an
like
emo
that,
fringe going.
And I had my murder face hair going.
Yeah. Well, no, it was murder face hair when you straightened it. When it was curly, it was...
Oh, yeah, that's
like
fair. Like a big afro.
Like Claudio Sanchez didn't feel like going the full giant hair.
But then when it grew more, that was like, I just had to get through that bit, and then it turned into actual hair.
Yeah.
There was...
Like big curly hair instead of a big afro.
She's not watching this, so I'm fine to tell the story. At one point, one of my sisters decided she was going to start crimping her hair. But my family has notoriously fine hair, so it looked like half of Hagrid's haircut. Like, if you just took off the top half of Hagrid's head, and just the bottom half just kind of sticky out and frizzy.
Was this...
The youngest one.
Oh, look at this vision.
What? I don't remember that.
This vision.
Yeah!
When was that?
This was... high school.
Okay. Wait, no, I knew you were in high school.
And that's what she did, and it...
I don't remember that.
Even now, Mum goes, ah!
Remember.
Youngest sister of Andy, you look like a dog.